Hey, what up, KX crew? Today I'm going to be doing the final update video for my hiatus hernia surgery. This is the last part. I don't think I need to do any more. I'm not going to be doing any edits or anything. I got a sticky note here full of notes that I just wanted to quickly talk about just to kind of wrap the whole thing up. I really don't think I'll need to do another video on this because I am returning to normal, being a normal person. So, yeah, that being said, don't really need the pill anymore, right? The pill, the anti-acid pills, whatever pills you might be on for the same issue. Uh, I don't need a pill to feel normal, right? I don't need something constantly trying to keep that acid back, right? And now every day I start my day and I routinely go to take that pill and I realize the bottle's not there anymore because I don't need it anymore. So that is a surreal feeling, starting to notice the absence of discomfort. It's just starting to feel like normal, I guess. I can't remember the last time I woke up and, you know, ate breakfast without fear of repercussion. I'm always waiting for the backlash. There's still some foods that I'm still afraid of, even though they're technically okay for me now. I'm still afraid of them. So things like tomato sauce, anything citrusy, I'm still afraid of those foods. So I have to redo that wiring, just like I talked about in my last video, allowing myself to eat breakfast again. I started doing that. I'm eating breakfast in the mornings, which I haven't done in a long time. So that kind of feels kind of crazy. That being said, I'm reintroducing foods back into my diet that I haven't done in a long time. Things with tougher seasoning, spicy foods, foods that are bitter, any food. Oh, someone's walking through the hallway. I don't want to do any edits, so I'm just gonna wait. um, yeah, so reintroducing some foods back into the diet, things that I wasn't allowed for my recovery, basically. So I really love hot foods and spicy foods, so I've been doing that. Um, Going on 6 weeks. I should have started the video with that. I'm going into 6 weeks after the surgery in a couple days. Um, so I'm starting to feel pretty normal. I still feel the surgery site when I swallow foods that are, the tougher foods, the acidic foods, the harder foods. I feel those a lot more. I feel the surgery site when I eat too much and my food is, my stomach is at maximum holding capacity. Something I struggled with was my stomach stretching, trying to get used to what it was like to be full, right? And my full norm kept going up and up and up as I was returning to a normal stomach size. At the start, it was a very small amount, but as I started to feel more comfortable with foods, I started to push that limit a little bit more. Right now, my current struggle is bite sizes. As I'm eating, the more I feel like my screen is flashing right now. That's really weird. As I return to normal, I forget that I'm still recovering from a surgery and I'm starting to eat like normal, normal bite sizes, normal. The speed of eating, it is becoming more normal. And the lines are getting blurred between am I in recovery mode or am I in normal mode? So that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. I don't really have to worry about swallowing air anymore, which is really nice because that sucks to think about how much air you're swallowing. But even going into 6 weeks, I still have to be careful with the size of bites that I take. Sometimes I get excited by, one of my favorite meals or something like that, and I eat too much all at once. And then I'm punished for that. It's still that feeling of it getting stuck, and it's not going down. And then I have to do whatever I have to do to get that food to go down. And it still creates that damn effect when I swallow too much fluid. So fluid doesn't necessarily push it down. Sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes you have to kind of bring the food back up into your mouth, re-chew it. Sounds gross, but that's reality. Fluids are pretty well normal. Water doesn't feel like a punishment anymore. I can drink whatever I want. And I don't really have to worry about drink sizes. Look at me leaning, all casual. I don't have to worry about drink sizes as much anymore. Um, I can't drink carbonated drinks yet. That's technically at the 6 week mark, which is this Friday. I should be allowed to have carbonated drinks, beer for the summer. No, we'll see how that goes. I think I might ease it in if I can, like not having full carbonated drinks or waiting for carbonated drinks to get a little bit flat before I drink them because I still have the ability to burp. And if that air gets stuck in my stomach, it's going to create a lot of discomfort if I can't relieve myself. Um, so that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Also, super fun fact, I can't vomit yet. I was nauseous the other day for unrelated reasons, not surgery. And I felt the sensation. I went, eh. That was weird. It's just like, what the hell? It's like, feels like there's a blocker, right? So I couldn't throw up right now, even if I wanted to. So that's the same type of thing as the burping. Something, it's tighter in there. It's not quite ready for that yet. So yeah, that was weird. Anyway, um, at the 6 week marker, I'm considering myself, out of the surgery stage, out of the recovery stage for the most part. There's still going to be the odd thing I have to be careful with. But for the most part, I think that I'm in the clear and no heartburn, no acid reflux. So it took me, a month and a half to start to feel the relief, I guess, because the surgery site still burns if, something acidic-y or whatever it is passes by the surgery site, it burns, creating the illusion of heartburn, but it's not there. So I started lifting weights a couple days ago. Just like nothing crazy, like nothing where I really have to bend my abs around a lot. Just keeping my whole body stiff and doing like curls or doing overhead press, things where my whole torso is stationary. I don't have to do a lot of bending because that is way too much on my abs right now. I'm still very weak. I'm using 20-pound dumbbells, which I consider fairly light, and gonna start to slowly, a lot of emphasis on slowly reintroduce myself back into working out. So I've noticed my muscle definition has gone down, my mass has gone down, arms looking a little small, and yeah, so slowly reintroducing myself back into a normal diet. Things are getting normal. I don't know what else to say. That's a good thing, I guess. That means that this heartburn journey is just about over for me. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. If you're someone curious about how the recovery is going, or if you're someone also in the recovery wondering, about a month and a half is where I started to feel normal again. Thanks for watching. Call 6 out.